Hi everyone! So it's a Sunday night and I thought it would be a good idea to film a week in my life again, to show you more about how it's like to be a relevant legal trainee, also known as RLT. I'm about 2 months away from the end of my RLT, so I thought it would be good to update you guys about my new routine, because the previous vlog, it was mainly my first week of being a trainee, and now I'm more than 4 months into it, so I've really kind of built up a routine, and I just thought this would be a more realistic expectation as to what being a trainee is like. Maybe just a little bit of recap. For the past 4 months, I have been doing rotations in different departments, mainly real estate, and then I moved back to my home team. And it has gotten pretty busy for some periods. I would say mostly closer to Christmas. That was when it got really busy. It was difficult, but I definitely learned a lot. So I thought that was a really good experience, and moving into the beginning of the year in January, things kind of died down a little bit, but it was still pretty busy but manageable. Last week was quite a busy week, but coming into this week, I think we are about at the average level of busyness. Hopefully this will give you a good idea as to what being a trainee is like. So yeah, let's get on with the vlog. After editing this video, I realized that the bulk of the footage I have are of me eating or having fun, doing anything else other than work. There are some footages here and there, but I just have to put a disclaimer to say that a lot of the times when I'm actually doing work or I'm too busy, it will be too hard for me to film. Don't take this as a completely accurate representation, but it's just a glimpse into how traineeship is like. Hi guys, this is my attempt to film my skincare routine. Today we have this Korean mask sheet. I got it from a friend who came back from Korea. 20 to 30 minutes. Let's go. Doing a skincare routine is a luxury at this point, because some nights you're just too tired to do anything. One thing I started doing was journaling. I wasn't very consistent, but I thought that it helped me organize what was in my mind, and it was a good way to wind down before going to sleep. So just to give you an update, I'm working from home this morning because I want to clear some stuff, and I just feel like I'm slightly more productive when I'm at home. I can focus. So now I'm doing some research on a certain point that a senior associate has asked me to help with. So I'm reading through cases, trying to find a case that supports this point. And earlier this morning, what I worked on was to follow up with some matters and to draft some emails to send to the client. Usually in the morning, what I do is to check my emails and to read up, follow up on certain things. And one other thing I did was to do a little bit of research on a piece of advice that I'm working with another senior associate on. So just assisting, just helping to double check the statutes on a very specific point. Bits and pieces here and there, nothing crazy this morning, but I just needed that focus in that space for today. Now we are going to get back to doing my research, and later in the afternoon I have to follow up on some other matters and to look at the comments the clients have given, give my thoughts on it, see if it affects our analysis and legal opinion. And then from there, I'll have to raise these up with my partner and have a little discussion on that before we, decide what's the next step moving forward. Pretty alright day, not too crazy. See you. So ever since I started working from home a little bit more, I decided to upgrade my work from home setup a little bit. So I got a bigger monitor screen so I can see clearer, and of course I have my keyboard, laptop stand, and so on. Okay, because the cases are confidential, I can't tell you more, but just something pretty interesting. While doing legal work, we also have to learn more about like some finance concepts. So for example, now I'm learning what is a venture capital, and this is just the typical Investopedia website. I thought this was interesting because even though we're doing law, we still have to understand roughly what is a venture capital, how the investment process works. So today I'm trying egg white noodles. I bought it from Shopee, and the reason why I'm trying it is because I wanted to find like a more low carb version of noodles. Honestly, one packet is quite pricey. It was like $3.80 for one packet, and the portion is not huge. But I'm trying out the bee-hoon version, and this is actually quite good. Like, it just feels like noodle, and you can't really taste the egg white. So yeah, not bad. The food coma was definitely settling in, so I decided to do a quick workout, some bicep curls, assisted pull-ups. So we are going for a run. I don't usually get to do this, but today, since I'm working from home, I save on like the transport time going to office and back. So yes, I have a little bit of time to go for a run before dinner today. I'll just be running around my neighborhood. Let's do a slow run, not too fast. Maybe take it easy since it's been a while since I've ran. Let's see how well we can do today. From home has its perks. I always enjoy coming to office because I get to see my trainee friends. So this is Pat and Abigail, and we're having lunch together. Another good thing about coming to office is that you have access to the library, so you can find a textbook that you need. Guys, we are going to get ice cream. That's right. Crossing the bridge to get this ice cream from the ice cream uncle for how much? $1.30. This is our post-lunch snack. That's right. Desserts. We have gotten our ice cream. Yay! be real, Wednesday is the toughest day of the week. Nobody wants to get to work, but we always solve it with a nice cup of coffee in the morning, and that's exactly what we're doing. We just got our coffee. Another good thing about coming to office is that if you need help, you can get it really fast. So here I have a question I was asking my associate Zachary, and he was giving me some tips right there and then. So we're all really excited today because one of our trainee friends is coming back from Japan, and of course she came back with goodies.
Nice, I haven't tried it. I was too...
Come, let's try.
No.
We're from Denton's. Of course at 3:59 we're gonna head down to the boardroom to get snacks for Thursday tea. For some context, I'm trying to make a thumbnail for this video, so excuse me while I experiment some things.
We also have guests on work assignment of contract volume 2.
That's right, show them all the textbooks that we have, look.
I also have evidence now.
We read. We are learners. Every single part A subject is here.
Not competition though.
That's right. must be clickbaity, you know, like.
Let's keep going.
Okay, I give up. Let me show you some plants that Pat brought into the office.
I've just watered them.
That's right. This is really bad angle. So basically, they are money plants. Money plants?
Yes, money plants, Adasonia, I think.
Yeah. And we have them by the window of our little room. And they get sun every day.
Yes, growing well, I think. I hope.
They look great. So Pat is our resident gardener, green fingers. She's the one taking care of the plants. It's really her plants. And the rest of us just sit and watch. Yes. It's around 11:30. Today after work I went to Pilates and then had dinner, came back, talked to my family for a bit, and now after I've showered I'm feeling a bit more refreshed. So usually I like to do like just a little bit of work before I go to sleep. Now I'm gonna finish up a piece of work. Well, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to make this as realistic as possible. Not the best, but let's just say, even though it can be quite tiring sometimes, I do have a lot of fun at work. Well, see you for the next vlog.